We're very pleased to welcome to the Chavis Chronicles Ken Hecht of the National STEM Honor Society, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Welcome.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be here, Doctor. It is a thrill, so thank you for having me.
There's a considerable education gap, which leads to the wealth gap. There are many gaps in our society. But I want to know, hear from you, what has been done by the National STEM's Honor Society to reach out to minority communities, to people of color communities, and what has been some of the responsiveness?
We're very excited about that. That's a major premise of what we're really all about, is really, we have something that we call IDEA, Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Access. And it's one of our foundations. So what we're really trying to do is reach out to the communities. As you've stated the problem, if the baseline here is this is the number of kids in STEM, here's the black and brown and girls in STEM. And so there's this gap that we have to bridge. And a lot of that bridging is done by the focus and starting early and have to be very exciting for black, brown, girls, LGBTQ+, et cetera. So really, that's really what it's all about, is inspiring and just think about the ramifications of not only if there's STEM education leading to STEM careers, think about the individual, how that individual can really have an exciting, well-paying career, but if they can take that back to their community and have an impact on their community. And then they can have an impact on the country, because we have this gap. And as you stated earlier, there's a big competitive gap internationally. And until we tap all of our resources, we're going to fall behind, because we need the black, the brown, the girls, LGBTQ+, all to increase and get in the game so that we can really have an impact on our country. It's a competitive world out there. It's a global landscape we're competing in. We're competing with every country every day. And so what we are looking for, what we're the hunt for, is in a school system, is to find what we call the STEM champions. And the STEM champion is the teacher that's really excited about STEM, a magnetic personality, someone who's really psyched for the kids, because a lot of it has to do with project-based learning. And that's where a lot of this excitement comes, this experiential learning that's combined with the book learning. So we're on the search all the time for the STEM champions, which is the equivalent of the basketball coach, the football coach, the soccer coach, right? That kind of thing. So that's really an important component, is finding those people, sometimes in the underserved communities. There, you can talk to the people at the schools and say, well, who's your STEM champion? They'll go, you know, right now, we just don't have one of those. And that's where Thurgood Marshall comes in. That's where the boys clubs, the girls clubs, the YMCA, you know, religious organizations, parents, they can come in and help to be those chapter advisors for these chapters that don't have a natural STEM advisor. National
STEM Honor Society, thank you for joining the Chavis Chronicles.
Thank you so much, Doctor. It's been a thrill. It's been a thrill.